And he gets it to go. Green's got
efficiently a team is operating, then their assist number.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Plumlee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Green with the block. Here's Daly, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one goes for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trail by 9. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Green, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the power forward. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Here's Sessions. Following the score by Houston. Pass to McCollum. To the wing on the left. And Harden comes to help. Lots of room. Crab, no good.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The dish now to Sessions. Plumlee sets the pick for Sessions. He feeds it to Crab. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Crab's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Dishes it to McCollum. They set the pick. Pass to Crab. Kicks to Sessions. Pass to McCollum. For McCollum. Shot clock at 3. 17-foot shot on the way.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the paint. Plumlee with the steal. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers seemed to be struggling. He ended with 7 points and also helped out, forcing a few turnovers, coming away with key steals. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
Doris, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
That would be a huge help. I mean, the faster he can move on and get locked into the present, the better off his team will be.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Plumlee. That one is no good.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
And here's Green outside. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's McCollum. The quick look, no good that time. Rockets leading by 10. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Sessions kicks to McCollum. And he gets it to go. McCollum's got 6.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The drive by Green. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's McCollum. Green with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Trying his luck deep. Another miss by Houston.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Moving it up. And it's Green with the jam.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now here's McCollum. He has 6. And the pass to Plumlee. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Now here's Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Shoots from the high post. Green missing again.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Houston leading by 10. From the baseline. And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Assisted, Alex Len.
And for Portland, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Nowitzki a screen. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Green. Oh!
That's moving!
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one. For Green, he has 15 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Lillard subbed in for Crabbe. Now, here's Lillard. Lillard's got 6.
You know, huge height advantage to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Green, following the score by Damian Lillard. Clock at 4. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go. And we've reached halftime.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking, and it made a big difference. Let's keep getting those points on the break. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. All right, everybody got it? Now let's get out there and tack some points onto that lead and make it a mountain that's too high for them to climb.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for Yard.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Nowitzki. And it's Crabbe in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Lillard kicks to Nowitzki. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. How he performed last season. 6th in three-point field goal percentage, 17th in blocks. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard dishes to Crabbe. Back to Lillard. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
They set the pick. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected by Green. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. 4th, Damian Lillard.
You know, there's no luck involved in being amongst the league leaders in steals. You've got to combine the toughness with the ability to move your feet and the tenacity in going after the ball.
And the Rockets with possession here. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Rockets leading by 13. Looney passes to Green. Houston moving the ball around. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And Portland has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Lillard misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the basket by Harden.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your laser dancers.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Portland. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Green. 46 seconds left in the third. And Lillard kicks to Sessions. Out to the right wing. Davis sets a screen. Feeds to Lillard. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rockets leading by 19 points. Green up on top. He's guarded by McCollum. Green dishes to Thornton. Outside, Green. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Here's McCollum. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Mason Plumlee.
Lillard attacking. It's rebounded by Thornton.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Rockets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green, he's in at the point. Thornton out there with Looney. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Lillard, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Look at what Lillard has done so far. 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Rockets leading by 19. Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Green up on top.
Sticking too much.
Puts it up from 12. Looney, soft touch off the glass.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Lillard attacking. Moves back up, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Green. Now the feed to Capella. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Portland making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Lillard attacking. Plumlee trying to break loose. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's 6 points.
Say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
There's the screen, and stolen by Lillard. It's stolen, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Nowitzki, good.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
The drive by Green, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
McCollum kicks to Plumlee, and he jams it with authority.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Houston. 22 is their biggest lead.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make a simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And it's blocked. Right side, Green lets the three fly. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his third rebound on the night. Crabbe kicks to Lillard. Plumlee with a screen on Harden. Lillard attacking from deep. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Daly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
McCollum with the ball. Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. McCollum passes to Lillard. No good on the triple.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Trying his luck deep.
Rockets foul. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lillard. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Crabbe, good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Green, the pass to Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Trailblazers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Green. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
Let's go.
Green's got 32 points.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Nowitzki with the screen on Harden. The three from McCollum. The shot is off, so Houston will take it the other way. Green kicks to Capella, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, Freak. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.